Hey guys, Alex3527 here, and today I'm doing a tutorial from Halo2A Anniversary on switches, triggers, and timers. To understand a switch, what you need to know is, you go up to a switch and press X, you will activate the switch. When the switch is activated, it broadcasts at its broadcast channel, which any objects with a matching spawn channel or power channel will be activated. Also, any objects with the matching broadcast channel that are not switches will be activated. The can despawn only affects objects with a spawn channel matching that of a switch or timer or trigger. So this is a switch on and this is a switch off. When you activate a switch on, it activates this console. When you activate the switch off, it deactivates the console because the console matches broadcast channel 1, which both these switches have. This is a toggle switch, so when you press X the first time, it turns on, and then it turns off. These are timers. This is timer on. So once this switch activates this timer, the timer will turn this on. It had a 1 or 2 second delay because that was the delay the timer was set to. So these are switch offs. To use a switch off, you first have to activate the console. Switch on, then the timer off. We'll turn it off after a matter of seconds. Same applies to an off once. This is just a timer toggle. It simply toggles the console between being on and off. The toggle once, it only toggles it one time. This is a trigger. Actually, it's a trigger on enter toggle. Triggers have all the same functionality as switches and timers do, with the on toggle or on stay on or just on. But they, instead of being activated by pressing X or whatever your controller settings say, you activate them by walking into them and then walking into them. That's what the on go in, the on enter works. This is an on exit, so when you go in, nothing happens, but when you come back out, it toggles the switch. This is probably the best one. It's on stay, so if you're there, it's on. If you leave, it's off. This is another trigger. It's the on destroyed trigger. When you shoot it, this gets turned on. Here's a collection of items that can be activated by a switch. That is using the broadcast channel. You can also spawn and despawn objects, such as any structure piece, simply by setting its spawn channel to that of a switch. That does not work in Forge, so I will not be showing it to you. This is probably the most interesting thing that can be activated by a switch. It is a garage door. It simply opens and closes. And with this garage door, you can actually make a very simple elevator. There are more interesting designs for the elevator out already, but this is my simple and easy one. can go up and you can go down. So that's pretty much all of the functionality of switches, triggers, and timers. One thing I want to work on is making logic with these pieces, such as inverting the signal or having things only activated when two switches are on, or if just one switch is on. That's all I have to show today. So Alex3527, and I'm saving my game. Yep, that's right.